Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is my second video. I haven't posted the first one yet, so this is like in the future, I guess, or I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be making cookies today, and let's get straight into it. But before I do so, I'm going to try and clean the kitchen up a bit. But if you can see, if you watched last video, you know we made a cake for my teacher, and people got through it. People got through it. It was a huge cake, and this is not going to go to waste. This will be fed to my grandparents' chickens, and it'll be a lovely treat for them. So, yeah. So get back to when I have cleaned it up. So yeah, as you can see, everything is washed up, and I'm gonna go. I didn't do this in my last video. I'm gonna go through all the ingredients at the start. So first off, I've got Asda's unsalted butter, 114 grams. Not a fan of Asda personally, but it'll do. 100 grams of white sugar, 100 grams of 110 grams of brown sugar, an egg, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 160 grams of plain flour, and some chocolate. I've just got some scraps, like I would say probably 150, 160 grams. I'm gonna have some dark chocolate cookies and some white chocolate ones. And yeah, right, let's get started. I forgot to say, I'm now gonna preheat my oven. I'm gonna preheat my oven to about between 170 and 180 degrees now. And yeah, so next up, we're going to be browning our unsalted butter. So I've got all of the butter in a pan, and I'll put it to like a relatively high heat, I'd say. So now that your butter is nearly fully melted, you want to keep a close eye on it and take it out when it takes a bit of a brown color. We're browning our butter, and this might take a while. It might take. I'm not really sure. Let's just see what happens. It needs to turn brown, so keep it. You don't want to overdo it, basically. So yeah, as you can see, the butter is taking a brown color, and it only needs a bit more. We don't want to burn it too much or brown it too much. And yeah, so just a few more seconds on the heat, and it'll be good to go. Now that's fully browned, we're going to be putting it into our mixing bowl and letting it cool for about 5 minutes before. It's fine. We're going to be letting it cool for about 5 minutes before mix. Fucking hell, that's hot. We'll be what am I even saying? We'll be letting it cool for 5 minutes before adding the other ingredients. Now that the butter's cooled down, we're going to add our sugars. Here we are. And the brown sugar to give it chewiness. Just going to mix it in. And we want to get a wet sand texture. Sugar and butter is fully incorporated. I'm going to add an egg. Oh, class. And mix it up again. Right, here we are. I'll come back. I may have burnt the butter because I can see a ton of little black bits floating around in the concoction, but that's fine. It'll be fine. Now we're going to add the baking powder, vanilla extract, and salt. Just do maybe just a pinch of salt. I wouldn't want too much, and I will just eyeball the vanilla extract. Yep, it's about a teaspoon. And baking powder, finally. I think I said earlier it was half a teaspoon, I think. So it'll be fine. And then just mix that in. Now we're gonna add in our flour. We're gonna sieve it in, and then we're gonna fold it in, which I think makes a big difference, especially sieving it in. means it's more fluffy, less lumpy, and it'll make the cookies just a lot nicer, really. But yeah. All done. I'm just going to fold it in slowly to completion. Now that the mixture looks like this, or like just like cookie dough, really, we can take it over to the tray and roll it out and put it into little cookies. You may have wondered why I've not mixed in the chocolate yet. I'm going to do it in each individual one so I can have a more specific ratio. So to make sure one cookie doesn't have a ton of chocolate in it and one doesn't have it at all. So it turns out I did have milk chocolate, but it's a nice assortment: milk, dark, and white. Okay, so basically, I hope that time lapse was good. So these ones, pretty standard, pretty standard. These two, just cute, like nice little like I want these to like look nice. Maybe I put this. Oh, it doesn't matter. Then I had so much chocolate and I don't want to waste it, and I feel like it's kind of an experiment to just like see what. Wait, let me just put the thing down. See what happens, you know? Like, this is more chocolate than it. You can't even see it. This is more chocolate than it is cookie, really. So, I don't know. I think it'd be funny. Anyway, I'm gonna put these cookies in. I think I said 180 degrees, something like that, for about 12 minutes, and yeah. So I'll do these first, and then I'll do the two big boys second. I didn't even. Oh, for goodness sake! Right, yeah. I just tasted better the cookie dough, and it kind of tastes burnt. But I will try one. This is for my I'm starting Gold DVA, and this is for my skill. So that'll be interesting. So it's for my assessors. Like it's the first thing I'm making for my assessors, and I want to make a good impression. Like I'm going to be baking them for like 6 months or a year. So like every week. So yeah. If I ever do get round to posting these videos on YouTube, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see me bake. I should be baking. I've got some bananas. Let me. Oh shit, my mic's not. Where's my mic? Oh, it doesn't matter. Hopefully the audio works. Where are the bananas gone? That's that. I've got some bananas brewing. So, well, yeah, they just need to get a lot more ripe, and I'll have a banana bread video out, and yeah. What else? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so it's been about 12 minutes or 13 minutes and a half, maybe. I'm going to take them out now, and we're going to see what we have cooked up. Okay. All right. I'm not going to act like I didn't look at them before. These ones just are better. They're more. Fuck. Why is they not? Look. All right, here we are. These are just more symmetrical because I gave them more space to grow, and they're just more circular and they're more perfect. So these can be like the model, model students. And then we've got the rest of them, the absolute brutes of cookies. But if you see them, I'm gonna whiz them back in for a bit. Because I think, look, not to be a weirdo, but look, it's just too soft to the touch. Maybe I want that. Actually, yeah, I want that. So I'm just gonna. Can you see me? You can't see me. I'm gonna pop them down. Oh, sugar. Right. Anyway, we're gonna put these absolute, you can't see. Oh, God, I'm just not very good at this, am I? Right. Okay, look, these are the brutes, and they're gonna go in now for about similar time, 12 minutes, 14 minutes. I think they're just gonna, I tell you what, instead of them going in together and them just becoming one big cookie, I'll take this one out and I will put it on its own little tray, and I'll put this in the middle, and this will hopefully create a nice little, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, it's one. Then I can just, don't be a long video. All right, 2 minutes. Because my last video was so long, and I had to like try and cut it down. And even when I cut it down, it was just a long video. So like, get my model students, put it over here with the others. Look at that! Look at that! It's like the Squid Game cookie. That looks like a star. Right, I'm gonna put it down before it breaks in my hands. And then put it here. This is gonna be hot, isn't it? Or I'm just like, I was gonna say I'm built different, but that's really cringe. Okay, so yeah, I'm interested to see how these turn out. Now I'm gonna get, excuse me, yeah, I'm gonna get, I'm not really sure what these are called. Like, if anyone's like a baker or like has any common sense what they are, please just drop it down in the comments. Now we're gonna put some of these on these racks, maybe? Racks. So yeah, put these cookies down so they like, I don't know why we do that. I don't know if I meant to even. Look at this little cute cookie that I made. Isn't that cute? I haven't got much chocolate in there. It's got a little chocolate chip there. These are just whoppers, mind. Oh, see, look, see that? It cracked. Right, the cookies are about, or the monsters are about done. Let me just take them out now, and I will show you. Ooh. Might be a bit gooey on the inside, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. And they actually look decent. They actually look decent. Okay, I think my DV assessors will be very pleased with this. So as you can see, they are monsters compared to like the average cookie. But yeah. But first, all right, let's do a stacking this first. On a scale of 1 to